What's going on, everybody? You got the Raging Rob here. I haven't been on this channel in a while. I don't really make YouTube videos just talking anymore. Got off of YouTube for a while, just busy with life and whatever. Back in Phoenix, you know. I don't live in Michigan anymore. Done with that shit. 5 years in Michigan. Done with that. Anyway, breaking news out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. A transgender fuck has shot up a school, an elementary school. I think it was a Catholic school. I'm not sure. Kids were praying, and from my understanding, he used an AR-15 style rifle to shoot up from the outside windows, through the windows, killed 2 children, then went to the back parking lot, committed suicide, blew his brains out, whatever he did. So, here's my thing. Why can't these sick fucks, when they want to end it, just end it, okay? Just end it, okay? Don't have to inflict harm on innocent people. Just end it. If you want to take yourself out, fucking do it, okay? And I'm keep in mind I'm banned on Facebook, but I'm trolling on Twitter. I'm not trolling, but I'm scrolling on Twitter, X, and I'm hearing, well, MAGA, MAGA, MAGA. What does MAGA have to do with this? What do you know? Another transgender. There should be a federal law in the books that no transgenders should own guns. Period. You want to talk about gun control? There's your gun control right here. Mentally ill transgenders. I mean, people have mental ill problems. Mentally off, you know, drugs, whatever. It's bad. Don't get me wrong. But the left doesn't say anything about that. You know, the left is more focused on. They're not focused on mental illness, okay? They're focused on gun control, whatever, whatever. They don't want to, talk about if you look at your crotch and don't know if you have a penis or a vagina, that is a mental illness, okay? And if you look at your crotch and don't know what fucking you have down there, I don't trust you with the firearm. I really don't. If you cannot distinguish a penis from a vagina, okay, how am I going to trust you with the firearm? I don't trust you with the heavy. I have a license to operate heavy machinery. I don't trust you with the CDL, and I damn sure don't trust you with the gun. At that point. So that's all I got to say about this. I'll continue to pray for the families. Hopefully they find peace. In case people are wondering, Minnesota does have a law in the books where open carry of rifles and long guns is prohibited. So gun control didn't work. I have to ask what kind of security did they have on the school grounds. Okay? I have to ask these questions. Who did this 28-year-old mental... What's his name? What's this guy's name? Don't remember now. Can't remember the guy's name now. Whatever his name was. Who do you live with? How did he get these guns? Was he denied a background check? I have to ask all these questions, I don't support gun control. It doesn't work. We got to protect ourselves from these crazies out there. Okay? But, I went on Twitter and I seen the Moms Demand Action and all these other groups, what is it? The one up in Connecticut, the Newtown advocate for gun safety, whatever the hell they call themselves, Oh, gun control, gun control, gun control, gun control, gun control. Yep. And it just goes around in a circle, you know. So, as a matter of fact, here's what I'm advocating for. I'm advocating for Donald Trump to use this executive order and put troops on the cities of Minneapolis. We got people shooting up. They had another school shooting, 2 days ago? Or yesterday in Minneapolis at a high school? Hey, Donald Trump, why don't you send your troops to Minneapolis? Chicago, LA. I live in Phoenix. Crime isn't horrible here, but, you know, I'm more concerned about LA, Chicago, New York. Now you got Minneapolis. I mean, with Tim Walz is a governor who gave a horse a blowjob and molested a 14-year-old when he was a teacher in Nebraska. You know, these are the people running fucking politics now. I'm glad to see that Donald Trump is now going to bring charges against George Soros and Alex Soros. That's great. Now you need to bring charges against the CEO of a truck driving school in California who falsified CDLs and allowed a illegal immigrant fuck to kill 3 people in Florida. He was illegally in the country and he failed at an English proficiency test. And he was granted a CDL by the state of California. Oh, I want to see changes in this country. Do I trust Trump? I want to. He's my president. I voted for him 3 times. But I'm not MAGA. I'm a libertarian. We cannot trust our government to keep us safe. That's clear. Defund public schools. They failed. You know, private schools should thrive. There's a bunch of things we can do. Like making all drag shows illegal. We got a mental illness problem in this country, people. But we allow them 1 month a year to run around the streets, showing their genitals to children. They actually did this during pride parades. Strip off all their clothes, and they think this is okay. It's called mental illness. I would never trust these fuckers with a firearm, and that's a fact. Anyway, I'm Raging Rob. I'm out.